Wow, Wally here. I know, as always, he needs to see what's going on, and once I start talking, he's like, I'm going to go over there and see what's happening. Guys, this... Oh, dropped something. It's from One Wind. This is the shelter inner tent, or the ultralight inner tent. Man, this weighs nothing, okay? And this is like a mosquito net, or like the inside of a tent, and it is designed to fit inside the solitary shelter. Let's have a look. Stay tuned. Gift. Okay, yeah, so we got these two little mini carabiners that come with it, guys. And this is a companion to the one that I reviewed already, guys, the solitary shelter. But I am sure you could work this with a lot of things. You could probably put this underneath a tarp as well. It is very light. It is actually only 1.1 pound. That's how light this is. This is very small. This is the solitary shelter, guys. And that is everything you need. That is basically a full tent if you need it. Well, a full open tent on one side. And a walking pole. Yes, I was going to wait. Oh, they're a little bit slippy, but... Okay, right. So we need a walking pole. I'm assuming everything else is in here because everything else was in the last one. So, let's crack it open and see what it looks like. Guys, this is has a 40D ripstop nylon floor. When you put it up, it is 2 meters long, okay, 1 meter wide and 1.15 meter high. It's very cool. I hear something. No, I hear nothing. I hear nothing. Where you go, Bruno? There's not a lot to it. But there is no pegs. And this is basically the way it goes. You can't even see that. So this is basically the way it goes. You use your pole, your walking pole, it goes in here and that holds everything up in place, guys. But there is nothing else. I feel like this should be coming with pegs and a little bit of a rope. And that is that. It's quite cool. Is it designed to sort of pull forward? I'm a little bit confused about this whole lack of stuff. Okay, I really feel like that needs a guy line to hold it in position at this stage. But what I'll do is I'll put the other one up over the top of it and we'll see how the whole thing works together. I'm assuming, because the other one has the guy line, I'm assuming it's going to be much simpler. So it definitely looks like... No, I was going to say that clips in, but no, it doesn't. So look, I would say that these little clips here are for putting... are for opening this up and keeping this open. Of course, guys, as usual, I have done nothing. I have looked at nothing online. I just literally opened this pack just to see what was going on. Let us get this. Very lightweight piece of kit right here. Like, I mean, ultra lightweight. Those pegs are really tough. Right, let's see how quickly this goes together. With me not knowing anything about anything. Can everything fit on the one pegs, Bruno? You bastard. Right, Bruno, where you go, where you go, where you go? Come on, where you go? It's not as straightforward as you think, believe it or not. I know I'm making it look really, really simple, but you're sort of trying to line everything up, and it doesn't really work that simply. There has to be an easier way than this. I'm completely like making this look very difficult. Definitely doesn't feel right. I'm gonna have to have a it looks fine, but I feel like I could get it better. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it's the fact that it's sitting on a hill as well. It's not helping. Like, I feel like all this needs to be stretched more. I don't have it in the right position. I'm finding it hard to get it tension. I feel like that should be up higher. Get more of the tension out. Maybe it needs to go back a little bit. Okay, let me see if I can do that better. Okay, so what I did was I did the outside first, right? And instead of trying to do them all together, and I picked the bungee. I'm going to clip the bungee back on itself, and there we go, and that's it. And that does seem a little bit. It seems better. Okay, so hey Bruno, but look, this thing zips right up the top, right over the side, like that. It's big. It's like it is definitely big enough for one person on a little bit of gear. I don't know how much gear you get in there, but guys, and the thing about this is that if you have something up above you, you don't need this center pole. Do you know what I mean? So if you have a nice branch or something like that, or even if you tie a ridge line between two trees, you can tie this off, get rid of this center pole, and that will give you way more space. But guys, for something so lightweight and so small, that is pretty cool, isn't it? That's pretty cool. Like that's a tent. That's a tent that's just a little bit bigger than your two fists. If you fist like mine, you know, big huge fist. I've only got a fist. Cool. A little bit of playing required to get it in an optimal setup position, I think. But if you're out in this a couple of nights, you'll have it dialed in, no problem at all. There's a good clearance here, right? There's a really good. It's like 7 inches there, 6-7 inches. Okay, so. Alright, Bruno. It's just destroying a stick. Guys, thanks for watching. The One Wind ultralight solitary inner tent. That's it. It's a mouthful. Stay frosty.